Welcome to my channel. Try to hear the latest story.
She claimed it wasn't infidelity since we weren't yet bound by marriage. When I discovered she'd been with her former boyfriend during her bachelorette weekend, I held my silence. I let her family fund the wedding, allowed her to choose her gown, and even permitted her to glide down the aisle. Then, when the officiant asked if I'd take her as my wife, I simply said, "Hey everyone, a quick shout out. Over 14% of you are already following, and it means everything. If you're new here and like these tales, join us by hitting that follow button. We're aiming for 10,000. I, Jake, 32M, am typing this from my hotel in Las Vegas. Still in my tuxedo. The wedding was meant to happen yesterday. Keyword, meant. Let me rewind. 3 weeks back, my fiancée, Claire, 29F, jetted off to Miami for her bachelorette bash. Her sister, Megan, planned the entire event. 5 days of clubs, sun-soaked beaches, and a final fling before settling down. I wasn't concerned. Claire and I had been together for 6 years, engaged for 1. She'd never given me cause to question her loyalty. Her friends, compared to wild bachelorette horror stories, seemed mild. She returned Sunday evening, radiant and calm, sharing photos from her phone. Beach scenes, group dinners, club snapshots, all typical. Did you enjoy it? It was incredible. I needed that. Monday, she resumed work. Tuesday, I got a call from my friend Ryan, who works in hospitality in Miami, managing VIP services at a major hotel. Jake, odd question. Was Claire in Miami last weekend? Yeah, bachelorette party. Why? I saw her at the Fontainebleau Saturday night with some guy. Tall, dark-haired, looked very close. My heart sank. You sure it was her? Certain. I've met her at least 5 times at your gatherings. She was definitely with this guy, hand in hand, dancing intimately. Maybe just dancing? Jake. They left together, headed to the room floors via the elevator. I sat there stunned. Ryan wouldn't fabricate this. Did you know the guy? Never seen him before. That evening, I casually asked Claire about Saturday. Oh, we hit some clubs. Danced until 2 a.m. So much fun. Meet anyone interesting? Just the girls. Well, Megan's friend's boyfriend tagged along but stayed at the bar. A blatant lie. Ryan saw her with a stranger, not Megan's friend's boyfriend. Wednesday, I couldn't focus at work, my mind racing. I called Megan. Hey, Claire said you all had a blast in Miami. Oh, absolutely, total party vibe. She mentioned Saturday was wild. Yeah, we hit like 3 spots. She said some guy was annoying your group? Pause. What guy? She didn't mention anything like that. Why? Megan was clueless, meaning Claire was either hiding something or Megan was covering for her. Thursday, I dug deeper. Claire's social media posts from Miami were sparse, just the group photos she'd shown me. I checked her friends' accounts. Megan's Instagram was flooded with Miami content, but nothing from Saturday night. Friday had endless posts, Sunday brunch too. Saturday was a void. Friday evening, Claire was extra affectionate, cooking my favorite meal, gushing about the wedding. 2 weeks from now, we'll be married. I'm so excited, Jake. I love you. These 6 years have been flawless. Flawless while lying about Miami. That weekend, I decided not to confront her yet. I wanted the full truth, and I wanted her to confess willingly. Confronting her now would only spark more deception. I needed facts. Monday, I called Ryan. Can you help me figure out what happened? I shouldn't, but you're a friend. Let me check the guest services system. Wednesday, Ryan called back. Your fiancé was definitely with someone Saturday night. The guy's name is Marcus Thompson from Atlanta. He was a registered guest, paid for bottle service at the club. My blood ran cold. Marcus, Claire's college ex, dated for 2 years before we met. You sure? Positive. He ordered champagne and room service for 2 around midnight. Expensive stuff. Room service. Yeah, champagne and dessert. Nothing else until he checked out Sunday morning. 6 hours unaccounted for. She'd spent the night with him. Any chance this was planned? I checked the reservation system. Marcus booked his room 3 weeks ago, same weekend as her party. He also requested our VIP club package, giving access to all the spots her group hit Saturday night. This wasn't random. She'd planned it. That evening, Claire was arranging wedding seating charts. Table 6 or 7 for my college friends? Whatever you think. Oh, Marcus RSVP'd yes, by the way. The nerve. She was inviting her fling to our wedding. Marcus Thompson? Yeah, from Atlanta. I told you he was coming. She hadn't. Another lie. Can't wait to meet him. You'll like him. He's doing great. I bet. That night I made a choice. I wouldn't cancel the wedding. I'd let her play out the entire charade. Her parents' money, her dress, her flowers, her walk down the aisle thinking she'd fooled me. Then I'd expose her at the altar. Update 1. 1 week before the wedding the past week was surreal. Planning a wedding while knowing my bride-to-be betrayed me. Claire was in full wedding mode, dress fittings, floral arrangements, vendor calls. Her parents arrived from Oregon, staying in our guest room. Her dad, Bill, pulled me aside. Jake, we're thrilled to welcome you into the family. Claire's never been this happy. Thanks, Bill. She's everything to me. The lies came easily now. Her mom, Susan, was teary-eyed all week. My little girl's getting married. She'll be a stunning bride. Claire was radiant, talking about our honeymoon, our future, how perfect everything felt. Jake, this week's been magical. I feel so close to you. Miami reminded me how much I love us. Miami, where she was with Marcus. Thursday, Marcus called me. Jake, excited for Saturday. It's been ages since I saw Claire. Should be a great day. She mentioned your Italy honeymoon. Sounds amazing. We're thrilled. Claire always wanted Italy. Back when she was with him. She gets to go with the right guy now. His subtle jab was clear. He thought he was slick. Friday was the rehearsal dinner. Claire looked stunning. Her parents gave speeches about love, trust, and unity. Marcus was there, tall and smug, exchanging glances with Claire. She'd smile, then look away, playing coy. During the best man speech, I watched them. Marcus toasted her. She blushed. My best man, Tom, ended his speech. To Jake and Claire, may you always be truthful with each other. Everyone drank, including Claire and Marcus. Truthful, huh? After dinner, I saw Claire and Marcus by the bar, heads close, her laughing at his words. Tom noticed. Who's that guy with Claire? Her ex from college. Weird he's here. Very. I didn't approach, just observed. Marcus touched her arm. She didn't flinch. 20 minutes later, Claire came over. Having fun, babe? Great time. You and Marcus seemed cozy. Oh, just reminiscing about college. No big deal. No big deal like her night with him. Ready for tomorrow? I can't wait to be your wife, Jake. Her sincerity almost convinced me. Update 2. Wedding day yesterday was the day. It started normally. I got ready with my groomsmen at the hotel. Claire was at her parents' suite with her bridesmaids. At 10 a.m., she texted, "Can't wait to see you at the altar." I replied, "It'll be perfect." Tom sensed something off. "You're calm for a guy hours from marriage. Just ready to do this." Cold feet. The opposite. My phone pinged. A text from the private investigator. Marcus Thompson checked into a local hotel last night. Bar charges until 2 a.m. Need more. No, I've got enough. Marcus was in town, likely texting Claire all night. At 1 p.m., we arrived at the venue. An exquisite outdoor setup, 150 guests, perfect weather. Claire's parents had spent at least $50,000. I greeted guests, played the joyful groom. Marcus arrived at 1:30, approaching me. Big day, Jake. The biggest. Claire looks gorgeous. Saw her earlier. When? She texted to ensure I found the place. Texting him on our wedding morning. That's Claire, always thoughtful. She's one of a kind. You're lucky. The luckiest. At 2 p.m., the music began. Bridesmaids walked down the aisle. Megan looked uneasy. Then Claire appeared. Flawless in her white gown, veil, and flowers, her dad beaming beside her. Guests stood. Cameras flashed. Her mom sobbed joyfully. Claire's smile widened when she saw me. She mouthed, "I love you." I nodded. Her dad whispered as he handed her off. "Take care of her." "I will." The officiant began, speaking of love, trust, and fidelity. Marriage is built on honesty and loyalty. Claire squeezed my hands. Marcus watched from the third row. Jake and Claire pledged their lives today before loved ones. Their vows symbolized their commitment to face life together. Claire's mom dabbed her eyes. Her dad recorded. The officiant turned to me. "Jake, do you take Claire as your lawfully wedded wife, to love and cherish, in sickness and health, for better or worse, forsaking all others, as long as you both shall live?" This was the moment I'd planned for 2 weeks. I looked at Claire, glowing and confident. I scanned the crowd, 150 faces waiting. I glanced at Marcus, leaning forward. Then back at Claire. I do not. Silence. Claire's face paled. What? The officiant faltered. Pardon. I said, I do not. Gasps rippled through the crowd. Claire's mom choked. Jake, what are you doing? Claire whispered. I opened my phone, showing the PI's evidence. I'm not marrying someone who was with her ex 3 weeks ago. More gasps. Claire's dad stood. That's not Jake, you're mistaken. Marcus Thompson, her college ex. Saturday night at the Fontainebleau while she claimed she was with her friends. Claire flushed. Jake, I can explain. You said it wasn't cheating since we weren't married. Well, we're not now either. I faced the crowd. Everyone. Claire spent her bachelorette party with Marcus, sitting in row 3. She said it wasn't cheating because we weren't married. So I waited until now. Marcus shrank in his seat as heads turned. Claire was crying. Jake, not like this. Exactly like this. In front of everyone here for your commitment. Her dad reached us. Son, what's happening? Bill, your daughter was with her ex during her bachelorette party. Then invited him here. Bill looked at Claire, then Marcus, then back. Claire. Daddy, it's not what it seems. She was with him from midnight to Sunday morning. Champagne and dessert for 2. Bill's face cycled through shock, anger, betrayal. Is this true? Claire sobbed. It was a mistake. It meant nothing. A night-long mistake? The crowd buzzed, half recording, half stunned. Security approached, but I was already walking away. Jake, where are you going? Tom shouted. Vegas. The room's paid for. Final update. 48 hours later, what a whirlwind. Tom filled me in on the aftermath. Claire unraveled at the venue. Sobbing, screaming, begging people to stop filming. Her mom hid in the bathroom for 20 minutes. Security escorted Marcus out after my groomsmen confronted him. Not violently, but ensuring everyone saw the guy who wrecked a wedding. The venue staff wondered about dinner. Claire's dad insisted, serve it. People need to eat. So 150 guests dined while Claire cried in the bridal suite. Megan confessed she knew about Miami. Claire had called her Sunday morning, frantic, begging her to cover. She said it was a mistake and you'd never know. Claire's parents left for Oregon yesterday. Bill called me. Jake, I'm sorry. If I'd known. You couldn't have, Bill. She deceived everyone. The wedding costs, I know it's lost, but don't worry about it. It's a lesson learned. What she did was unforgivable. I know. Claire's been flooding my phone, calls, texts, voicemails. It was a mistake. I love you, not him. We can fix this. Everyone messes up. You embarrassed me. That last one's rich. I embarrassed her by revealing her actions. Marcus got fired. His company's morality clause didn't take kindly to the wedding video circulating. I'm in Vegas, living it up. Turned the honeymoon funds into a guy's trip. Tom joined yesterday. We're hitting shows, playing poker, embracing freedom. The revenge wasn't complex, but it was flawless. Claire got what she earned. Public shame before her family, friends, and co-workers. Everyone knows she's a cheater. She wanted it all, Marcus and me. Instead, she lost everything. The best part? I barely said much. Just the truth at the perfect moment. Timing is everything. She said it wasn't cheating since we weren't married. She was right. And now we never will be. Thanks for reading. Off to the blackjack tables. Peace.